Hi everybody, this is Kefren, your favorite French Canadian. Today I'm going to show you how to improve / boost your FPS in Radical Hig. This is a brand new game, a battle royale game. It's an early access stage, you will see. When you play the game, some building doesn't even have like texture, and the game is not optimized right now. It's crazy. So I will show you what you can do right now to improve your FPS. Right now I'm playing an average of 100 to 110 FPS with my 1070, and I have a lot of graphic parameters at low. I will show you what did I change, but it's pretty stable when I play. So first of all, to people who want to know where's the config file, they're using a JSON file here. So just go to the user on your main drive, the name of the computer, app data, local, Radical Hig, save, and open the JSON file with the Notepad++. And you will have all the graphic parameter over here. So this is pretty much my setup that I will show you inside of the game. One thing that you can change in the config file that's not in the game, it's the brightness. So here, if you want like more brightness, you can go higher than that. And also the Unreal Engine 1 frame thread lag at true. I read about it because I didn't see it like on other games that using Unreal Engine, and it seems to be true by default. So a lot of games is just using it, but they don't put it in the file. So I did a couple of tests. I didn't see a big improvement over there. It was pretty much the same. So don't touch it. Stay like this. So that's about it with the config file. Now let's go inside of the game. So before that we will change any graphic parameter, first of all, when you play, you want to play a solo or a duo, make sure that you select your region, because by default US West, EU, and East are selected. So just choose the one with the better ping for you. So if you're East Coast of whatever, United States, Canada, etc., just choose East, West, and if you're in Europe, just click Europe over here, okay? So now the graphic settings. So this is this game is crazy. When I was playing everything at I was getting like 27 FPS on my 1070 / i7 4790K. So I was kind of surprised. I was like, what the fuck? And the graphic doesn't look that great. So I will show you what to change. First of all, make sure that you're playing full screen. Also, if you have a laptop, integrate video card. An old computer, don't play full HD on this. Play 720p, so lower your resolution, really important over here. So those ones are really important. The first three over here, view distance is pretty crazy, 10 to 12 FPS for each bracket. I'm playing at medium. If you have a low-end computer, don't hesitate, just play at low. You need to play this one at low. It will help you a lot. Anti-aliasing, same thing. If you have an entry-level computer, just go at low. And shadow quality, any computer, just put it at low. Anyway, you will still see the shadow in the game, and you will see that the game kind of struggle to render the shadow even with on a good computer. So this one, make sure everyone put this at low. Post-process quality, I saw an improvement of 2 to 3 FPS by bracket, so not that bad. Just test it a little bit. Me, I'm just playing medium to get 3 more FPS, but I didn't see any huge improvement over here. Texture quality, you have two options. First of all, the memory. The game's telling you that if you put automatic, it will read your video card and know, like, for an example, me, I have 8 gig. They know it's 8 gig. It's an early access game. I don't have a video card with, I don't know, 1 or 2 gig of VRAM. So, honestly, I will not trust this because it's an early access. If you know that you have 2 gig of VRAM on your video card, just put 2 gig here, so you will make sure that the game knows how many gig that you have. If you have 2 and less, don't play at high. Just go with medium. You should be fine, okay? I will go back to automatic. Anti-aliasing, for sure you can remove it and gain a little bit more FPS, but honestly the game will look like shit. Like all the object and stuff like that, line are breaking, and it's tough to see if you're seeing an opponent or it's just like line who's moving. So just play FXAA, you will have more FPS than TAA, sorry. Screen space reflection, this one put it at low. It's pretty much crazy when you have reflection inside of the game, I saw a huge improvement over there, 5 to 7 FPS. So and you will have more like more stable frame rate. So this one, make sure that you're pulling at low. I'm not locking my frame rate, as you can see. I'm using the max frame rate. I didn't touch it, honestly. Technically, I should put 144 because I'm using a 144 Hz screen, but I'm not having more than 110 FPS in this game, so yeah. Frame rate smoothing. This one really important. Remove that. I don't know why I'm losing 15 FPS when I'm playing with this at yes. I don't know if it's a placebo effect, but when it's at yes, it seems to be sometimes to be a little bit smoother. But honestly, I'm losing 15 FPS just to use that, so I'm not using it. And I test that on my AMD car on the RX 580. I was losing 7 FPS, so less than NVIDIA. I don't know why. Yeah, just remove it. Honestly, you can test it on your computer, but technically you will see that when it's at no, you will have more FPS. Effect quality, this one really important when you're fighting. So for an example, if it's at high and you're testing your FPS and you're just walking in the city and you put it at low, you will not see a big difference between both. But when you fight, you will see a big difference and more in your frame drop. So honestly, just play at medium, and if you have a low-end computer, put it at low. Make sure that your frame rate are constant. And the last one, VSync, just put this one at no. You don't want any input lag, and you want to make sure that you can unlock your FPS more than 60 if you have just a 60 Hz screen for sure. So that's about it, guys. If you have any question, just comment in the YouTube section, like post me your question, your rigs, so CPU, GPU, RAM, and I will try to help you the best that I can. Thank you very much, guys. Peace.